Welcome to Social Science, Standard 9, Geography, Unit 8, Disaster Management, Responding to a Disaster, Part 2. In this part, we are going to learn tsunami, how to respond to tsunami, what to do after tsunami, right, surviving a right. At a travel destination, what to do? If caught in a ride, fire safety, do's and don'ts. What you should during a fire. Yes, clearly this picture shows what we are going to learn. Tsunami. A tsunami can kill or injure people and damage or destroy buildings and infrastructure as waves come forth and recede. A tsunami is a series of enormous ocean waves caused by earthquakes, underwater landslides, volcanic eruptions, or asteroids. Tsunamis can travel 700 to 800 km per hour with waves 10 to 30 meters high. It causes flooding and disturbs transportation, power, communications, and water supply. How to respond to tsunami? You should find out if your home, school, workplace, or other frequently visited locations are in tsunami hazard areas along the seashore. Plan evacuation routes from your home, school, workplace, or any other place you could be where tsunamis poses a risk. Use a weather radio or stay tuned to a local radio or television station to keep informed of local watches and warnings. Discuss tsunamis with your family. Everyone should be aware of what to do when tsunami strikes. Discussing tsunamis ahead of time will help reduce fear and save precious time in an emergency. Review flood safety and precautionary measures with your family. What to do after a tsunami? You should continue using your weather radio or staying tuned to a Coast Guard emergency frequency station or a local radio or television station for updated emergency information. Check yourself for injuries and get first aid if necessary before helping injured or trapped persons. If someone needs to be rescued, call professionals with the right equipment to help. Help people who require special assistance like infants, elderly people, those without transportation, large families who may need additional help in an emergency situation, people with disabilities, and the people who care for them. Stay out of the building if water remains around it. Tsunami water, like flood water, can undermine foundations, causing buildings to sink, floors to crack, or walls to collapse. Check for gas leaks. If you smell gas or hear a blowing or hissing noise, open a window and get everyone outside quickly. Right. Though right may seem dramatic, an angry mob can be just as dangerous and unpredictable as just about any natural disaster. Thousands of people are killed in riots all over the world each year, and these riots erupt from a number of racial, religious, economic, political, or social causes that cannot be predetermined. As per Pew Research Center analysis of 198 countries on April 11, 2015, Syria tops in riot in the world, followed by Nigeria, Iraq, and India. If you have found yourself in the middle of riot, you may not be able to run away immediately, but you can take some measures to protect yourselves from harm. If you want to know how to survive your ride, just follow these steps. Surviving a ride at a travel destination. What to do? Keep abreast of the current news if you are in a volatile area. If you come across a demonstration, don't become inquisitive. Just leave the area and find another route to your intended destination. Avoid any place where police or security forces action is in progress. If caught in a riot, if you find yourself caught up in a demonstration, keep to the edge of the crowd where it's safer. At the first opportunity, break away and seek refuge in a nearby building or find a suitable doorway or alley and stay there until the crowd passes. When leaving the fringe of the demonstration, just walk away. Don't run, as this will draw attention to you. In the event that you are arrested by the police, military, do not resist. Go along peacefully and contact your law advisor to help you resolve your predicament. If you are caught up in the crowd, stay clear of glass shop fronts. Moreover, move with the flow. If shooting breaks out, drop to the ground and cover your head and neck and lie as flat as you can. Fire. Wildfires occur when vegetated areas are set alight and are particularly common during hot and dry periods. They can occur in forests, grasslands, bush and deserts, and with the blowing wind can spread rapidly. Fires can lead to the destruction of buildings, wooden bridges and poles, power transmission and telecommunication lines, warehouses containing oil products and other fuel. It causes injury to people and animals. The most common causes of fires are lightning strikes, sparks during arid conditions, eruption of volcanoes and man-made fires arising from deliberate arson or accidents. A side effect of wildfires which also threaten inhabited areas in smoke. Fires create large quantities of smoke which can be spread far by wind and poses a respiratory hazard. On an average, in India, every year about 25,000 persons die due to fires and related causes. Female accounts for about 66% of those killed in fire accidents. It is estimated that about 42 females and 21 males die every day in India due to fire. Fire safety do's and don'ts. Know your building's evacuation plan. Evacuate calmly and quickly whenever a fire alarm or carbon monoxide alarm sounds. Before opening a door, feel it with a back of your hand. If the door is hard, do not open it. If you encounter smoke during your evacuation, stay low to the floor. Know the outside rally point for your building. Know the location of fire extinguishers, fire alarm, pull stations, and exits. What you should do during a fire: stay calm. Pull the nearest fire alarm or call 112. Give your name and location of the fire. Do not hang up until the police dispatches tells you to do so. Leave the building immediately. Inform others as you pass them to leave the building immediately. Walk, don't run to the nearest exit. Never use elevators. An elevator may become a trap. So, students, this lesson is very important one. As a student, we should learn about the disaster and how we ought to respond during the natural calamity or man-made calamity. I hope you maybe understand this lesson. If necessary, we ought to use what are the things we learned in this lesson. It may be useful for all the people of the world at present. Okay, thank you. Bye.